Hey guys, I am going to show you a trick to make your eyelashes curl up and stay. Now, I know that I'm probably not the one to be showing this to you simply because I've had trouble for years trying to get my eyelashes are straight as a board, and I've really had trouble trying to get them to curl. But I seen the trick on YouTube, and I don't remember who I was watching because I like watching a lot of makeup tutorials. And by her trick, I thought her eyes look good. So I thought, okay, well, let me try this and let me just see if this is going to work. So I thought, okay, we're going to do this. We're going to try it. Now, the mascara she was using was a whole different mascara. And this mascara that I'm going to use, I just bought it because I sing raves about it. But I'm going to say this. It's not going to be the mascara that makes your lashes do this. It's the technique. Okay, so let's get started. Number one, you take your eyelash curler. And then she used a blow dryer. She said she's done it for years and blah, blah, blah. But she takes a blow dryer and she heats the curler, okay? I have used this for years, a lighter. But I'm fixing to tell you why my technique didn't work and hers did. I've always used a lighter, and don't try this at home. I need to say that. But I always light it, and then I just go to the metal part up here, back and forth, till it gets warm. Then I shut it for just a few minutes, kind of let it cool down. And if you want to make sure it's cool enough, just either stick your hand to it or your chin, or I usually just kind of barely put it on there and ease it up until I feel that it's warm, but not burn me. Okay, then when you do that, here's the difference between her technique and mine, okay? Her technique, she said, after you heat your curler, go all the way back to the base. I mean, all the way back. Get every piece of lash you can get. My technique, I didn't do that. I didn't go all the way to the base. I went like probably right in there, like kind of in the middle. And my way of thinking, which didn't work, was when you curl it in the middle, it'll just it'll flip up more. I don't know what I was thinking. It was all wrong. It was all wrong. So, ooh, Marsha, you dressed in the dark this morning, girl? Oh, girl. So anyway, her technique was go all the way back to the base and then curl them. And of course, I always count to 18, 20, and then let go. I do one eye at a time, of course. So once I let go, they're pretty well curled. And then what I did was take a spoolie. Boy, I need a cleaner one. I use this one to separate, I take one of these little spoolies, and these are the ones I told you I got off the Miss A website. But let me just tell you, see, my two green ones are gone. Well, I have another bag too. I guess I've used, there's black ones in there like the green ones. They have these at Dollar Tree. So don't worry about the website. Just go to the Dollar Tree and pick you up some of these. Anyway, these are great. Do you see how those are? They're kind of like a mascara brush. And after I did that, I would comb it out, kind of separate them. I don't like mine real separated because, as y'all know, my false lashes kind of look kind of clumped together, but yet scattered. I don't know if that makes any sense. But after I finish doing the eye, I kind of go up and I put this on the back and then flip up like, like this. Flip it up. And then I'll go back and do this again. And then I do mine twice. Then I'll go back with this again, heat it up again. And if y'all feel more comfortable using a blow dryer, by all means use a blow dryer, okay? I just keep my blow dryer in the bathroom. I don't want it in here, and it's not even long enough anyway. It's a pain in the rear, so just don't set yourself on fire, okay? And don't burn your eyelashes down to no eyelashes. Then you'll be saying, she did it. Marsha Johnson did it. But anyway, so then I do it again, And then I do this again. I just kind of comb them up with this little spoolie. This one, if you want, you can use to separate after you get all of your eyeshadow on. This one I have used so much to separate. It's pathetic. So anyway, guys, that's how you do that. And then you apply your mascara. And what I did, okay, today I'm using Sky High, and I used this yesterday too to make sure the technique worked. This is your Maybelline Sky High Lash Sensational. But let me just tell you, I don't think, my honest opinion is, it's not the mascara that's going to make the mascara. It's not the mascara. Wayne Goss, I love how he says mascara. It's not the mascara. He didn't do this technique. It wasn't him that I watched. It's not the mascara. Rabbit trail. Bring yourself back. Come on, Marsha. Home and on in. Bring it on in. It's not the mascara, in my opinion, that makes your lashes long. It is the technique. It's the technique, okay? Any mascara that's for length. Now, let me just say right here, stop and say this, and this is my own opinion. This is the Hydrofuge, Maybelline Hydrofuge. On just about every one of my mascaras are Hydrofuge, because in my belief, for everyone I've used the Hydrofuge, and I've used the opposite, the regular. The Hydrofuge in any mascara makes my lashes longer. Is it just my lashes or everybody else's? I don't know the answer to that question. Y'all just have to try it and see. Guys, I know my hair looks ridiculous. Anyway, I don't think it's the mascara. I just think it's the technique. So, listen up, folk. Let me just tell you. It's looking good. I did the technique yesterday because I thought, does that really work? Is she just blowing smoke up my pant leg? So, I decided I would try it. So, I put it on earlier that morning. I did. And I went by the technique. I did everything she told me to do, except I put a lighter in place of the blow dryer. Whatever you want to do, whichever makes you most comfortable. If lighters make you uncomfortable, then use the blow dryer, okay? It takes longer than this, but hey, you know, whatever. So anyway, I did the technique exactly as she said. I did. The only difference was on separating. She had this little, I forgot what she said it was she was using, but it had a sharp point at the end, you know, a very sharp point, like a safety pin sharp point. And we know I can't be trusted with, you know, anything sharp close to my eyeballs. So I had to find something different because I was like, are you kidding? I'll be poking my eyeballs out. I'll be like, where is the mascara? The mascara. Anyway, so I decided to use these, and I've used these for a very long time. That's my second bag, by the way. I throw them away after a while. This one is not used up. It's just got a lot of mascara on it, but I throw them away and just get another one. But this does separate, because the best thing about this, and not just using your, this is kind of like the Sky High. The Sky High is kind of like just like this, the thingy. But this will just separate and not clump. I mean, you know, if you keep doing this, you're going to mess around and just clump your eyelashes all up. So I just use this to, you know. So when I'm done, I just, yeah, I got mascara on my eyelid and forgot to get it off before this video. So y'all just don't, just overlook that. Okay. So anyway, these are the best. And again, I got mine off the Miss A website. But Dollar Tree, I noticed just yesterday or day before, Dollar Tree carries these. So there is no need to panic and think it's going to take forever to get these in when you order from Miss A, which they're pretty quick at shipping their stuff. But nevertheless, you can just run on down to your Dollar Tree and just pick you some of these up. I call them little spoolies. I don't know what they're called. I really don't. Urban Studio 12-piece mascara wands. That's what they're called. And you get all kinds of them. Some of them curve, like have a little curve in them. Some of them have these little thingies at the end, of which I use a lot. Not that one, the pink one. See this one? How it's, see it, it just comes up and goes out. I find this easier to do the insides, to bring out the insides, you know, because I can do it this way and this way without having, you know, having to poke my eye out again, you know, yeah. So anyway, that's my little trick. Well, it's not my trick. It's not my trick, okay, or my tip. It's somebody else's, but I want to share it just in case you guys don't know. So just in case you guys are not familiar with the tip, Tip trick, tip trick. Yeah, it does work. I was amazed, guys. I was amazed, just amazed. I was just, yeah, I was just almost unconscious by last night because it was like 10 o'clock. I had worn it all day long. And usually if I use mascara in the morning and by noon I look and they're just like, you know, they look like little hoods. Just, you know, I guess that's what they're supposed to be anyway, right? Hoods for your eyeballs. I don't know. I've asked Jesus when I get to heaven. But anyway, yeah, at 10 o'clock, I looked and I was like, what? Say what? I mean, I was just so amazed. And what's that little black thing up there? It can't be it can't be a night lash. I cut them suckers off. I surely did. Yep, I did. Anyway, guys, rabbit trail. So yeah, I wanted you guys to know, and just in case you're struggling like I am to get your lashes long, well, I have long lashes thanks to the other mascara. Let me just throw that out there too while I'm at it. Okay, let me just tell y'all, and I've told y'all 100 times about this mascara, because I use just about every time I do. This is the Rimmel. I know, guys, I know. The Rimmel Accelerator, and you can only see the last part of the accelerator, but it's a mascara. And I know I have worn the hash out of it. But guess what? It's still got mascara in it. I don't know, man, this tube, the machine went overboard and just actually filled it really good, because I got blessed with this one. But anyway, and there's what the brush looks like. But this will make you may put it on top of the lash accelerator. I mean the Maybelline. I don't know if I should do that or not. Anyway, yeah. This stuff I started using and I thought, it's not gonna make my lashes long. And I just happened to cross this in Walmart one day. I was like going through Walmart looking at their mascaras, because y'all know I have this thing with mascaras because yeah, you know. Well, you know. Anyway, because I just, yeah, you know. If you've watched my channel long enough, then you know my struggle is real with long eyelashes or getting them to curl up. This did make my eyelashes grow. I mean, it did make my lashes longer. But here was the ordeal. I really didn't need longer lashes. I just needed them to curl, you know. There's perm in a bottle, somebody tell me, you know, a perm that you can just... What if they have little bitty things you can roll them up with, you know? Could you see me with little perm rollers, perm rods, and my eyes like... Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Probably not, but just kidding. But anyway, this did make my lashes grow, and it does work, and it's by Rimmel. Rimmel, R-I-M-M-E-L, R-I-M-E-L. I don't know, because that's rubbed off too. I really did get lucky with this. I mean, I have had this since the beginning of last summer. I am not lying. About time to get another tube. I tell you what, if I had to choose between mascaras, I would have a hard time, because right now there are some mascaras that I'm really liking. This one will make your lashes longer, and if you already have curled up, you know, this works. I really like this. Now I did buy another one that's kind of like this, but not kind of, but not. But it has the fiber in it. It's made by Rimmel, of course. Rimmel. It's R-I-M-M-E-L. And this is called Endless Volume Lash Accelerator. Lash Accelerator meaning it's mascara with fibers. But it too will make your lashes long. So these two are really great mascaras. And I don't hardly ever hear anybody talk about these mascaras, okay? And the only reason why I didn't talk about them is because my lashes were so straight. Yes, they did good at making them long, and yes, they work with helping your lashes grow. But once they're grown, what do you do with them? You know, if you can't get them to curl up. So, anyway, guys, I didn't mean to get off on mascaras, but I did want to share that with you. Am I liking this so far? Yes, I do. But the reason being is because I know the technique. If I tried this without the technique, I probably said it's just like the rest of the mascaras. It just, you know, makes my lashes long, but my lashes are going this way instead of this way. So anyway, there's that. Okay, guys, that's the end of my little tipster that I learned from someone else on YouTube. I'm definitely not going to take the credit for that. I was very impressed. I watched her the whole way through, did it, and I thought, that's not going to work. I've tried techniques, and none of them ever worked. So anyway, yesterday I thought, I'm going to try it. I'm a gonna try it, and I did, and it worked. Because like I said, I wore it all day yesterday, and at 10 o'clock when I went to take it off, it was still, it looked so good and curled up. I didn't even want to take it off. I was like, can I just sleep in this stuff? But I did it because, you know, it gives me the itchies. So anyway, guys, there's that little tip. You guys try it. I want to challenge my little subbies. I want you guys to try this technique, and I want you to tell me if it worked for you. All right, guys, I'm outie. I just wanted to share that little tipsy trickster with you. And like I said, it does work. So, but I would like for you guys to try it and tell me. And then after you guys try it, come back and comment. I don't care, any one of my videos. I don't care. And comment and tell me if it worked for you. And if you liked it. Okay? Okay. Remember, keep God in it and you will always win it. No matter what, you'll always win it, okay? And I'll see you guys in the next video. So, bye-bye.